Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first situation, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Magician, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Virgo and Aries on the table. This whole spread is about you waiting for something or anticipating something, and the waiting is about to finally be over. There's definitely progress here. There's definitely forward movement. For some of you, you could be traveling, right? Yeah, that's pretty much what this spread is about, Sagittarius. Well, let's talk about this real quick, right? We got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and the Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. So whatever you're waiting for is a burden for you right now, because you want to move forward. You want to go someplace. You want to get something off the ground, or perhaps you want something to speed up. Perhaps there is movement now, but it's moving at a snail's pace, and you needed to gain momentum, you needed to progress faster, right? And the rest of the spread is exactly that. Faster progress, forward movement, travel, gates are opening up, you get the green light, you get documents approved, you get blueprints approved, you get a visa from another country that you want to visit, you get a business loan approved, you got a home loan approved so you could purchase a home, whatever. There's definitely a forward movement, right? We got the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. Some of the fastest cards in the deck. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights, and the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck, right? So travel, some kind of a confirmation, information, communication is coming your way, right? Things like that. The Fool, clarifying the Knight of Swords, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but perhaps now you're free. Now you're free to move forward. Now that burden is no longer there, right? That obstacle has been removed, right? The Magician, clarified by the Six of Wands right there in the middle. The Magician is also a very action-taken oriented card, right? The Magician is a card of manifestation, but it is a card of taking action, literally taking action. And the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. Perhaps you're working with somebody, or somebody is helping you with this, because the Magician is a very resourceful person. The Magician is like a miracle worker. The Magician can come up with creative solutions to complex problems. Somebody who will help you solve this problem. Somebody who will get you that visa. Somebody who will get you those documents filed for you. Like a lawyer or whoever, or a tax person or whoever. Right? Somebody who works for a government. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Magician, is a card of victory, success. Right? It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. So, yeah, Sagittarius, that's pretty much it. I don't think we need to get any clarifications or advice spreads for this particular situation. Like I said, if you're waiting for something, if there's slow progress, things are about to speed up, things are about to gain momentum, you're going to go on that trip, they're going to get whatever you're waiting for approved and things like that. All right, we're moving on as well. Let's take a look at another situation real quick. Here's another situation, Sagittarius. We have the King of Swords, Justice, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is one interesting reading. Even more interesting than the first one. Because the first three cards that came out were the King of Swords, right? So on the left, then we had the Queen of Wands on the right, then Justice in between. The King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I assume you're the Queen of Wands. I think it's a safe assumption, right? The King of Swords is just an air sign in general. Justice to the right from the King of Swords is a Libra. Libra is an air sign. So for some of you, this is a way of the universe to confirm that this King of Swords is actually a Libra, right? But at the same time, if we want to look at Justice not as a Libra card, then it's something serious, right? For some of you, it could be some kind of a legal matter, or government organizational matter, or a financial institutional matter. if I just said it correctly. I clarified justice. I did not want to clarify neither the king or the queen. I clarified justice, and the Six of Pentacles showed up. And those two cards always remind me of one another, because in the Justice card, in one of the hands of the person in the Justice card, there's scales, right? And in the Six of Pentacles, the person standing in the middle, is also holding up scales, right? So it could be money related, finances related, or it could be some kind of equilibrium established or balance established between you and this King of Swords. Or again, the King of Swords could simply be like a government worker, and they're gonna let you know that you're getting the money, or they're gonna let you know that you got approved for something, right? We do have communication, right? The Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of communication, even though it's a Page of Wands, which can indicate you're communicating with this person, but it could just be any message, right? There's definitely a message, an email, a phone call, or a letter that is being sent and received, right? If this is about love, then this is some serious stuff, all right? Perhaps this person is from your past, right? It doesn't have to be a brand new person, and perhaps they screwed up in the past, and justice could be a major apology coming from them. This is them wanting to make things right with you. This is them wanting to reestablish the balance between the two of you. Okay, and perhaps they also want to get serious with you, because justice, like I said, is a very serious card. It's a major arcana card, and it's the only major arcana card that we have on the table. So yeah, something important is coming your way with that Page of Wands, and it has something to do with justice. You can leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you. I'm kind of curious, but I still want to do the confirmation or clarification spread as to where this could take you. All right, cool. Here's the clarification spread, Sagittarius, for what we saw in the previous spread. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. This spread could still be about work, business, and finances, and it could be about love. Okay, let's talk about work, business, and finances real quick, right? The Knight of Pentacles, this is either a job coming your way or money coming your way, right? And it leads to some kind of a celebration, right? And there's somebody who's making up their mind, perhaps it's that King of Swords, to, you know, give you the money, to grant you this loan, to approve you for something, to give you the job, to get you this promotion, right? Then we have the Four of Wands. It could be interpreted as a card of a celebration, right? So you are now celebrating. Perhaps it's for the whole family if you already have a family. And with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, this is you feeling free to do what you want to do with the money. Okay, but if it is about love, then it's about to get serious. It's about to get really serious, right? We got the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. I think the Ace of Swords belongs to that King of Swords we saw in the previous spread. Remember the King of Swords? If you rewind back, you will see the King of Swords is holding up a sword. That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So if this is about love, then this person made up their mind to get serious with you, as serious as possible. Because the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind. It's a card of somebody who made a decision. And now here comes action. Here comes this Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles, when it comes to love, it's the most serious, the most grounded, the most long-term knight out of all four knights. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, all right? With the Knight of Pentacles, you can plan like 10, 20 years into the future. And yeah, this person will have a plan, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles. They will tell you, you know what, a year from now it will do this, or like 6 months from now, here's what's going to happen. It's up to you whether you want to accept it or not. But this person is just laying the foundation, like a very serious foundation for the two of you to be together, right? The Four of Wands right next to the deck. In this case, this is definitely a commitment or marriage card. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it, right? And the structure pictured in the four wands always reminds me of that. And with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, I think this is still you feeling good about what's going on. All right, the Fool card is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool card is just feeling free, but not free from this person, but perhaps if you were stuck in your thoughts about what's happening here, if you were wondering, perhaps this is you kind of liberating yourself from those thoughts, right? And with the Fool card, you know, it may feel like a breath of fresh air for you, you know. And I really like how we do have this progression from 3 to 4 at once. We do have the Knight of Pentacles in between, in the middle, but it's a really good night to have, always. It's a slow night, but like I said, it's the most serious, the most grounded, the most long-term night out of four nights. So I hope all of this makes sense, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing October.